What is up everyone? It is time for another unboxing on the channel. Today we are unboxing a package from a long-term viewer and friend of mine. He has been kind enough to put together a lovely bundle of stuff here for me today. I did a nice deal with him for a Chromebook that's inside this package. He basically sent me a message saying, look Tom, I'm selling a Chromebook, are you interested? And it just so happens that I was interested in purchasing the Chromebook because my son Eli is now getting homework from school digitally, because of all what's going on in the world, obviously. So they're no longer getting worksheets that they bring home, they're now doing it on the computer. So he's been using my MacBook Pro to do his homework, which is obviously less than ideal. It's really kind of time he had his own device, something not too valuable that could break easily, and I didn't want to get him an iPad and stuff like that. So a nice Chromebook, I thought, hey, this will be pretty cool, and this was a good opportunity. So more than that, the particular viewer, his name is Sean, who put together this package for me. He's thrown a load of extra stuff in here from what I can gather from his messages. So I am excited to check this out on camera, and let's dig in and see exactly what he's popped in the package here for us today to unbox. There is a note under here, so let's dig that out first of all and give it a read. Okay, here we go with the notes. So let's take a little look. We've got a little envelope here with something in, and hey, we've got the note itself, and it's in nice big writing, so I'll be able to read it to you guys without too much stumbling. Okay, here we go. Hi Tom, been enjoying the new network videos with the Ubiquiti gear. As discussed, here is a few items to keep you busy with all that is going on, including the HP Chromebook 14 G3 with an NVIDIA CPU, sorry, that's the thing I forgot to mention. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. This is a pretty exciting machine because it has an NVIDIA CPU. A 1TB Seagate IronWolf NAS SATA hard drive, a box of old RAM, useful for your PowerBooks, wink wink. Yeah, I should really dig those PowerBooks back out. Also, some colouring pencils and normal drawing pencils for the kids to add to their art supplies. That is so wonderful. A box containing a double-ended Type-C cable, always useful, nice, and a strange USB 3 lead that I have too many of. A Where's Zombie book that's very entertaining, a very powerful green laser gadget thing, needs a 18650 battery to run it. I presume there's a cooler way to say that battery name, 18650 battery to run it with keys. I will warn you, this is a very powerful laser, but it can come in useful. Please be very careful with it, and I have also included a set of drumsticks that my band had custom made earlier this year before we changed endorsements. I hope the stuff can provide you with some entertainment over the lockdown. Cheers, buddy, Sean. And look, check that out. Picture the little happy Mac there, which is always good to have on a note. So wonderful. He's detailed everything that's in here in the note, so that is brilliant. We know exactly what to expect. Apologies for my robotic reading as always, folks. We know it's not my strong point, but as long as you enjoy the videos, that is the main thing. So let's check out what we've got hiding away in this envelope here. Aha, cool. Some information on the HP Chromebook 14 G3. So this is a specification sheet, and we've also got that still specifications. Wow, yeah, everything is here. Weight, power, external ports, dimensions. Okay, sweet, that'll be really handy for reference. Saves me fluffing about in the video here. Yeah, that's one really cool thing about this Chromebook. It has an NVIDIA Tegra K1 CPU in it. So that is definitely interesting. That's a 4-core CPU, wow, okay. Okay, sweet, awesome. So I'll put that to one side. We'll probably be referencing that quite soon. Put the note to one side as well. Okay, so here we go for the package. Now it looks like we've got two packages in one here, which is cool. So I'm just gonna cut this top one off. Okay, folks, let's have a little look, see what we've got. So first of all, wow, nice tin as well. Lovely tin of coloured pencils for the kids. Really good. Currently, we're very short on coloured pencils, and that obviously going through supplies like mad during all the various lockdowns and stuff. So that is wonderful. Lovely, pretty colours there. Thank you so much, buddy. The kids will love those. Ah, we got to check out the drumsticks as well. Wow, what size are these? 2Bs. Wow, chunky, nice. So these are custom drumsticks. Let's have a look. Wow, brand spanking new as well. Sweet official merch. So shout out to Sean's band. I'll put a link in the video description. Here they are on Facebook, guys. Twisted Mentality. Check them out. These are, as you can see, drumsticks. How cool is that? Sweet. Thank you very much, buddy. So, next up we have... Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Look at all that RAM. Wow. That is crazy, dude. That is crazy. Yeah, I will open it. So we've got a load of laptop memory in here, folks, and on top we've got a DDR2 DIMM 1 gigs. That will work in the 2005 G5, I believe he told me, so that's really cool. And we've got loads of assorted RAM in here. Wow, that is like the biggest stock of laptop RAM in one place that I've ever seen, I think, so that's amazing. Brilliant. That will definitely add to my very limited stock of memory that I keep, so thank you so much, buddy. Hope you don't miss any of that. Wow. Okay. Next up, let's have a little look and see what we've got in here. A couple of cables. So we've got a Type-C to Type-C, very nice. I'm currently not really a Type-C user because all of my kit is so kind of old. I don't have many Type-C things, but that will obviously change over the years as I get new kit. And I got one of these handy. You know, I'm always looking for these as well. These are the USB 3.0 A to B cables or whatever. That one with the extra little chunky bit on the side there. So yeah, definitely really handy. Okay, next up we have got this little tin. Let's have a look and see what's in here. Lovely. Nice. Absolutely brilliant. So handy. As I say, lockdowns and, you know, loads of time at home at the moment, depleting all of our stock of stationery. So wonderful. Thank you, buddy. Seagate Iron Wolf NAS drive, 1 terabyte. Wow. Look at that. A really nice high capacity NAS drive. Awesome. That will definitely come in handy for a project in the future. Next up we have this guy. I presume this is the laser. Yeah, this is what he refers to as the strange laser gadget thingy, and it's got keys on it, so that must be insanely bright. Look at the size of it. That is wild. Okay, there's nothing quite as nerdy as a really bright friggin' laser, is there? Here we've got the Where's the Zombie book. Parental advisory. Gruesome scenes. Oh yeah, check that out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fantastic. That would be great fun. Haha! We are doing it the wrong way probably, but it is working. So we've got the power supply for the Chromebook and the Chromebook itself, which is rather sleek. Ooh! Very nice. Very, very nice. So as you guys can see, it's a blue, silver, kind of white colour scheme. Our keyboard is actually... keyboard's really nice. It's a British UK keyboard, which is awesome to see. Got a trackpad, 14-inch display, I guess, with the webcam. Sweet. And looking at ports, we do have a spec sheet, but should we just do it old school? HDMI, USB, headphone, SD, micro SD. 2 more USB ports and the charging port. So this is a nice little Chromebook and it's extremely lightweight. I've never used one before, so what we'll do, guys, is I thought I'd make this video basically to fire it up. This will be me as a complete noob using a Chromebook. We'll clear some of this stuff off the desk and we'll get a closer shot of the computer and plug it in, fire it up, and we'll go for it. Lovely little deal on this, and it should be absolutely plenty for Eli to do his homework. It's pretty cool, HP logo and the Chrome logo there. Lid is white. Bottom is blue. So yeah, you've got that sort of white, silvery blue theme running through it. Really nice. And as I say, lightweight, easy to handle for kids. Still quite a lot of rigidity to the hinge there as well. This machine can't be that old, to be honest. It's a relatively modern machine. So let's check it out. A little bit of the old alcohol and cloth. And we'll see that this machine is in gorgeous condition. It's pretty much the first thing I asked. What's the condition of the machine? Pretty much the only thing I asked. Because, you know, you don't want to give your kid something that's sort of half broken or whatever. I mean, we can put up with we can put up with little defects and that, but this is in lovely condition. As far as I know, all fully working. I'll go at the lid a bit more. Of course, with the white lid, you know, let's be fair. Do you remember the state of the white MacBooks back in the day and the iBooks, you know? iBooks a little better, actually. But the MacBooks on the inside, that plastic, just used to collect it. I've given the inside a wipe over as well. So, screen, could do a bit more maybe. But as you can see, glorious condition, really nice. And the sides as well, all the ports look perfect. Sorry about this extreme close-up angle, guys. I've got the camera really close, ready to record the screen. But yeah, it's looking really nice. So let's plug her in and boot her up. Where's the power button anyway? Aha, it's on the keyboard there, like on the old MacBook Pros. Okay, so the charger is brand new as well, I think, which is really nice. Now, the reason I've never been exposed to a Chromebook is I've had absolutely no dealings with them. I've never been asked to repair one by anybody. I get a small number of laptops in for repair, as you guys know, but they're always Windows machines. Sometimes I'm really lucky and I get a Mac, but never a Chromebook. So I've been excited to check this one out. And also, I've never really been in an environment where Chromebooks have been deployed. In my various bits of work that I do around the place, I've never come across them, so it's quite exciting. Obviously kids and you know, adults as well at college and stuff get exposed to these quite a bit now because they're used for education a lot. But here we are. Now on the camera the screen is looking a little sort of dull, but in person the screen is actually popping really quite nicely. I would not have expected the screen to be that nice for such a sort of lowish end machine. Now what I don't know is what's best to do in terms of setting this up. You know what, I might make myself, the only Gmail account that I have is my IMNC one. I might make myself a different Gmail maybe. Let's have a look at the accessibility settings first of all. What? This machine has scrolling zoom? That's insane. That is sweet. So if you hold Control and Alt and scroll, it's like opposite. You get zoom. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, we'll obviously use that because it's handy. Okay, let's connect to Wi-Fi. Keyboard is completely fine, guys. Like really, really fine. I was not expecting it to be this nice. So we're just setting everything up here. I've just made my account and I'm now signed in. Yay, that's really cool. Okay, so we're at the desktop here of the Chromebook. And yeah, it's a Chromebook. I've never used one before, so it's all entirely new. Very googly, Chrome, Mail, obviously. Oh wow, quite snappy, isn't it? Let's just do a little test here first of all on the old YouTube front of the playback. Initially the program launches really quickly. See what kind of performance you get on a YouTube video.
I have a challenge for all of
Woo!
you.
Honey. This machine is loud. It is loud, loud, loud. What have we got on the options here? Volume. Bring that down.
Everyone, today is Friday, the 13th of November. Today's the day that the iPhone 12 mini comes out, and also the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But right here we've got the iPhone.
What happens if you try and play it at 1080p on a Chromebook then?
Mini. Now this is going to be my next phone. Currently, I am still
Oh wow.
using. Boxes are a lot smaller now because they don't include the charger with the phone. They don't include the power brick, and of course no earbuds in here. That's the power button on the side.
Oh my word. Okay, sweet. I wasn't expecting that kind of video performance. Obviously 1080p a little bit excessive on a screen like this, but I thought I'd jab it just for the hell of it. Guys, I bricked the OS already. I messed it up so much. Okay, that's no worries. I'm making a recovery USB. Hey, this is all a learning curve. I've never recovered a Chromebook before, so it's actually quite fascinating. You can do it from Chrome on a Windows or a Mac computer, and you just need an 8 gig or larger pen drive and pop in the model number, the model identifier. It shot up with my model straight away, and now I'm downloading the operating system and creating a recovery USB for the Chromebook, which I previously bricked attempting to power wash it, which is a technique that I have now also learned. And after I did that to try and resolve the account issue thing that I was having, it didn't want to boot up at all, and I had a black screen of death. So I was able to escape, refresh, power button, and get to this screen in order to be able to do this. So this is quite exciting. Learning all the time, and hopefully after I do all this, I obviously presume that this is the latest version of the operating system, everything will be fine, and then I can just add our accounts and it's job done. So this looks like it's going to take quite a while. So guys, it is hours later, and you can tell just how sort of into this I've been, because I came back from work today, filmed this unboxing, and I haven't even put my main machine back on the main setup to use my main setup here. That's what I find. If I'm very eager to do something, I'll just pull my laptop out and just use it on the desk as is. I won't plug it in. And that's kind of a little bit of a drawback to the laptop-based desktop setup. But anyway, back to the Chromebook. As you guys can see, we are now back up and running with the operating system. I can't believe I bricked it on the first day. But it's working much better now. As soon as I installed the new OS, it seems like the exact same version, but it allows me to add accounts now, which is great. And for some reason before, it just kept telling me it needed an update, it couldn't find the update, and then it just, you know, as you saw, completely messed up. But it was really easy, and I was really quite impressed with the operating system restore functionality of that Chrome app that I installed on my MacBook here, because you grant access to your removable drive, and then it just does everything it needs to do with the removable drive. And it told me at the end there was even a facility to erase the drive when you're done, so that's really quite cool. I'm all set up here. This is Eli's account. He loves Mario, so I've got him a Mario background, and everything is pretty much as it needs to be. I've set up all the basic parental controls. I thought I'd make a nice little effort and give him a nice wallpaper, and I also found a cool Mario Kart theme for Chrome as well. So as you guys can see, I've put Microsoft Teams up in the bookmarks here, which is the service that the school uses. I've been using the app on my MacBook, and I've been quite impressed by it. I'll have to blur this out, obviously, but this will be perfect. And I've opened up a couple of his previous assignments, and they load just fine on the web browser, and they're really speedy to edit and stuff. So I'm chuffed to bits, really chuffed. The only thing is about this Chromebook, and I was told this before I purchased it, so that's one of the reasons why I got such a good deal on this, is the battery is knackered, as you can see. Pull the power cable out and the whole machine shuts down. So it being a Chromebook and all, it's extremely quick to boot up. Let me just demonstrate. When I plug it back in and it boots back up, it's really quick to get going again. So this will just be used at the desk for now, but I will be changing the battery. The battery is, I've seen a battery on eBay for 30 quid. I'll do a bit of research, but yeah, as you can see here, we've got me and we've got Eli. So 2 accounts, and as I say, it was really easy to just add another one, so that was excellent. I'll make a video in the future changing the battery if I do decide to get a battery. At 30 quid, you can't really grumble, because the price I paid for this machine, plus all the lovely bonus stuff that Sean threw in, it'll be still a really good deal, and a perfect first laptop, really. You know, as much as I would have loved Eli to have a Mac as his first laptop, it's just not feasible. He doesn't need it, you know. These little Chromebooks, it's exactly the sort of thing that they're great for. They're small, light, plasticky, not that valuable. You can just give them the kids, set them up appropriately, and then whatever your kid needs to do, they can just get on with it on this machine. I believe they've got them in school as well, so should be fairly familiar to him. Anyway, that is that. I know this video has been not very technical and pretty much just an unboxing and me fumbling around with a system that I don't understand, but I've had good fun learning a little bit about Chromebooks. As I say, first use, haven't been exposed to them before, so it was great fun just taking a look and seeing how the system works and seeing a couple of the bits and pieces. And as I say, the way that you restore these, I was very impressed by that. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Huge thank you once again to Sean for such a lovely package of stuff with loads of goodies in there. Really appreciate it, buddy. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.